were forged in the heart of chaos storm. Your breath a spark where the wild was born. In the silence of a world half alive, we're the embers no ash could survive. Born for love, wild, unswayed, a primal hymn where the fractured arcade. Let the cynics break, let the shadows divide, where the fire no night can hide. You're the river in my bedrock veins, a gravity pulling through the hurricane's rains. They swore we'd drown in the lies they've spun, but we're the tempest, down running the sun. Veins, a gravity pulling through the hurricane's range. They swore we'd drown in the lies they've spun, but we're the tempest, outrunning the sun. Born for love, wild, unswayed, a primal hymn where the fractured arcade. Let the cynics break, let the shadows divide, where the fire no night can hide. When the mountains crumble to the desert side, we'll plant our roots where the well springs lie. A psalm of thunder too fierce to erase. This bond's the birth no void could displace. Born for love, no chain, no creed, a wildfire's vow in the ache we bleed. No pyre of lies for the truth we ignite. This burns the right. We're the light, we'll rise where the lost align. Born for love, for love. In the hollow of night, your voice a beacon through the endless fight. In the ash of a world turned numb, we're the embers the storm left undone. Fire and hope, burning unswayed, a rebel's hymn where the fractured arcade. Let the wind scream colder, let the skeptics conspire, we're the blaze that climbs higher. You're the crack in the power grid's lie, a live wire thrashing where the numb comply. They swore we'd shorten the volts they've sold, but we're the blackout that rewrites the mold. Fire that climbs higher. And the screens turn cold, we'll tattoo our truth in the neon's hold. A ballad of sparks too fierce to erase. This love's the crash no code can replace. Fire and hope, no script, no chain. A static confession the pure can't contain. No factory could stamp what we've dared to create. This burns our fate. We're the way. We tore the chains from the iron gate. Your hand's a key to a freer fate. Through the rust of their hollow decree, where the whispers chains set free. Breaking free, wild unswayed. A rebel's hymn where the lost arcade. Let the skeptics plead, let the borders divide. We're the tide that outruns the guide. You're the flaw in the jailer's plan, a spark igniting where the numb began. They swore we'd fade with the dust they've sown, but we're the wildfire that's overgrown. Breaking free, wild unswayed. A rebel's hymn where the lost arcade. Let the skeptics plead, let the borders divide. We're the tide that outruns the guide. Judges' fate will carve our truth in the scars they've made. A psalm of claws and wings unbound. This love's the hymn no grave could drown. Breaking free, no lock, no creed. A rogue river's roar in the lies they breed. No cage could hold what we've dared to ignite. This wild's the fight. We're the light. We'll vanish where breaking free, free. We walked the line where the shadows meet, your pulse a rhythm through the static's heat. In the silence of their borrowed lies, where the fracture the night can't disguise. Love's edge, sharp arms wave, where the fractured arcade. Let the skeptics scream, let the cynics divide. We're the blade that outruns the tide. You're the crack in the monolith's side, a rogue star blazing where the numb comply. They swore we'd fade with the dust they've spun, but we're the wildfire, defying the sun. Love's edge, sharp arms wave, a razor's hem where the fractured arcade. Let the skeptics scream, let the cynics divide. We're the blade that outruns the tide. When the maps dissolve and the compass rusts, we'll carve our scars where the void adjusts. A song of grit and unyielding scars. This love's the edge no storm could disarm. When the maps dissolve and the compass rust, we'll carve our scars where the void adjusts. A song of grit and unyielding scars. This love's the edge no storm could disarm. Blends molten bends with raw epic resolve. Love's edge, no chain, no creed, a silhouette's vow in the lies they feed. No abyss could bury the dawn we ignite. This edge is the fight. We're the light. We'll vanish where the shadows thin. Love's edge, edge. Trace the path through the storm's embrace. Your voice a harbor in the endless chase. In the wreck of their hollow decree, we're the we're the light. We'll drift where the shoreline's thin into your arms, your arms. We painted dreams on the comet's trail. Your pulse a rhythm no void could derail. Through the silence of borrowed skies, we're the stardust time can't disguise. Across the sky, eternal unswayed, a supernova's breath where the lost arcade. Let the black hole scream, let the cosmos divide. We're the light, no dark can collide it. You're the flaw in the vacuum's creed, a quantum thread where the numb recede. They swore we'd fade with the dust they've spun, but we're the orbit defying the sun. Across the sky, eternal unswayed, a supernova's breath where the lost arcade. Let the black hole scream, let the cosmos divide. We're the light, no dark can collide. When the galaxies forget their birth, we'll stitch our scars to the edge of the earth. A psalm of infinity too fierce to erase. This love's the pulse no death could displace. Across the sky, no end, no chain, a silent lord roar in the asteroid rain. No event horizon for the vows we ignite. This bonds the fight. We're the night. We'll linger where the stars realigned across the sky. The sky. We lit the spark in the hollow of night. Your breath, a furnace that defied the fight. Through the ash of a world turned numb, we're the embers storm left undone. Unbreakable fire, volcanoes unsealed, a primal hymn where the fractured are healed. Let the wind scream colder, let the skeptics conspire. We're the blaze that climbs higher. You're the crack in the power grid's lie, a live wire thrashing where the numb comply. They swore we'd short in the volts they've sold, but we're the blackout that rewrites the mold. Unbreakable fire, volcanoes unsealed, a primal hymn where the fractured are healed. Let the wind scream colder, let the skeptics conspire. We're the blaze that climbs higher. When the bridge collapses and the screens turn cold, we'll tattoo our truth in the neon's hole. A ballad of sparks, too fierce to erase. This love's the crash no code can replace. Unbreakable fire, no script, no chain, a static confession the pure can't contain. No factory could stamp what we've dared to create. This burns our fate. We're the way. We'll crackle where the signal's thin. Unbreakable fire, fire, fire. We woke the beast in the hurricane's core. Your pulse a tremor that cracked the floor. Through the static of a world half deaf, where the lightning, the void can't arrest. Hearts thunder, tectonic guns weighed, a monolith's hymn where the fractured are made. Let the skeptics choke, let the systems divide. We're the inferno that outruns the tide. You're the spark in the circuit's lie, a live wire thrashing where the numb comply. They swore we'd short in the volts they've sold, but we're the voltage that rewrites the mold. thunder's decay, a ballad of chaos too fierce to erase. This roar's the anthem no code could replace. Get turned with life. Hearts thunder, no cage, no creed. A wildfire screaming the lies they breed. No prison of steel, for the dawn we ignite. This roars the fight. We're the light. Vanish where the mute laws bend. Hearts thunder, 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 thunder. In the wildfire's wake, your breath, the rhythm, the embers couldn't break. Through the ash of a world turned numb, we're the phoenix, the storm left undone. Beyond the flames, eternal, unswayed, oh, rebels hymn where the fractured arcade. Let the skeptics scream, let the cynics divide. We're the blaze that outruns the tide. You're the crack in the inferno's creed, a rogue star blazing where the numb concede. They swore we'd fade with the dust they've spun, but we're the wildfire, defying the sun. Beyond the flames, eternal, unswayed, a rebel's hymn where the fractured arcade. Let the skeptics scream, let the cynics divide. We're the blaze that outruns the tide. You're the crack in the inferno's creed, a rogue star blazing where the numb concede. They swore we'd fade with the dust they've spun, but we're the wildfire, defying the sun. Beyond the flames, eternal, unswayed, a rebel's hymn where the fractured arcade. Let the skeptics scream, let the cynics divide. We're the blaze that outruns the tide. When the maps dissolve and the compass rusts, we'll carve our scars where the void adjusts. A psalm of grit and unyielding scars. This love's the edge no storm could disarm. Beyond the flames, no chain, no creed, a silhouette's vowing the lies they feed. No abyss could bury the dawn we ignite. This fire's the fight, we're the light. We'll vanish where the shadows thin. 'Cause beyond the flames, planted seeds in the cracked terrain, your voice a river through the drought's disdain. In the dust of their hollow decree, we're the roots the storm couldn't flee. Rising hope, steady on sway, a lighthouse hymn where the shipwreck stayed. Let the tempest roar, let the skeptics divide. We're the calm no storm can hide. You're the flaw in the hourglass chain, a rebel thread where the numb explain. They swore we'd fade with the dust they've spun, but we're the calm no storm can hide. Rising hope, steady unswayed, a lighthouse hymn where the shipwreck stayed. Let the tempest roar, let the skeptics divide. We're the calm no storm can hide. When the charts dissolve and the stars misled, we'll stitch our scars to the wind's creed. A psalm assault and unbroken scars. This love's the norm, no night could disarm. Rising hope, no chain, no creed, a silhouette's vow in the lies they feed. No abyss could bury the dawn we ignite. This bond's the fight, we're the light. We'll drift where the shoreline's thin. Rising hope, hope. We traced the cracks in the fractured sky, your voice a whisper where the silence lies. In the wreck of their borrowed time, we're the embers the storm left behind. Let the tempest roar, let the skeptics divide. We're the calm no storm can hide. You're the flaw in the hourglass chain, a rebel thread where the numb explain. They swore we'd fade with the dust they've spun, but we're the fabric darning what's undone. One more chance, steady unswayed, a lighthouse hymn where the shipwreck stayed. Let the tempest roar, let the skeptics divide. When the charts dissolve and the stars misland, we'll stitch our scars to the wind's creed, a psalm of salt and unbroken scars. This love's the north, no night could disarm. No chain, no creed, a silhouette's vow in the lies they feed. No abyss could bury the dawn we ignite. This bond's the fight with the light. We'll drift where the shoreline's thin. One more chance. We etched our vows in the comet's trail. Your pulse, a rhythm no void could derail. Through the silence of borrowed skies, we're the stardust time can't disguise. Never fading, eternal unswayed, a supernova's breath where the lost arcade. Let the black hole scream, let the cosmos provide. We're the light, no dark can collide. You're the flaw in the vacuum's creed, a quantum thread where the numb recede. They swore we'd fade with the dust they've spun, but we'll be orbit, no dark can collide. You're the flaw in the vacuum's creed, a quantum thread where the numb recede. They swore we'd fade with the dust they've spun, but we're the orbit, defying the sun. Never fading, eternal unswayed, a supernova's breath where the lost arcade. Let the black hole scream, let the cosmos divide. We're the light, no dark can collide. When the galaxies forget their birth, we'll stitch our scars to the edge of the earth. A psalm of infinity, too fierce to erase. This love's the pulse no death could displace. Time can't disguise. Never fading, eternal, unswayed, a supernova's breath. We're the lost arcade. Let the black hole scream, let the cosmos divide. We're the light no dark can collide. You're the flaw in the vacuum's creed, a quantum thread where the numb recede. They swore we'd fade with the dust they've spun, but we're the orbit defying the sun. Never fading, eternal, unswayed, a supernova's breath. We're the lost arcade. Let the black hole scream, let the cosmos divide. We're the light no dark can collide. When the galaxies forget their birth, we'll stitch our scars to the edge of the earth. A psalm of infinity, too fierce to erase. This love's the pulse no death could displace. Never fading, no end, no chain, a silent roar in the asteroid rain. No event horizon for the vows we ignite. This bond's the fight where the night will linger, where the stars realign. Never fading, fading. We lit the spark in the hollow of night. Your breath, the furnace that defied the fight. Through the ash of a world turned numb with the embers, the storm left undone. Blazing souls, volcanoes unsealed, a primal hymn where the fractured are healed. Let the wind scream colder, let the skeptics no chain, a static confession the pure can't contain. No factory could stamp what we've dared to